going. Awesome sauce. I have to fix this. That's gonna drive me crazy. So welcome. We're on TikTok. We're on YouTube. Comment down where you're tuning in from. I would love to know. So awesome. Welcome, Illinois. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Tap for hearts. Tap for hearts. Tap for hearts. So we're live here on TikTok and YouTube. Okay. So I'm going to share TikTok one-on-one, how to really kickstart your TikTok shop. Okay. So maybe you're close to getting a TikTok shop. Maybe you're wanting a TikTok shop, or maybe you're very new to a TikTok shop, or even you're a veteran. You may want to hear, some of these tips might help. I'm not going to go pretty advanced. We're just going to keep the basics today. But I'm going to share 5 tips that are really important when you start a TikTok shop. So comment down below, do you have one? Or is it something that I've been working to get a TikTok shop? Okay, comment down below. I would love to know. So it's a great way to earn extra income. Okay, there's a lot of ways to earn extra income. I believe in multiple streams of income. We're going to dive deeper into this later in this week on how to layer those income streams. Okay, because it's good to have more than one income stream. They're doing construction next to us and it's really bad. Okay, sorry. So anyways, it's really bad construction. So anyways, it's really good, important to have additional streams of income. TikTok shop is a great way to add some extra income. Okay, it will fluctuate. There's all kinds of variations that can happen, but it's a great way to add to, whatever you're doing, right? I really think I actually got started with TikTok shop. I had no idea what it was. It was almost a year ago. I actually was watching some lady, very much older lady, with some gadget. I saw this orange cart at the bottom, and I literally followed the cart and started teaching myself on how to do this, and did very, very well in it in a very short amount of time. And I was like, wow, that's a whole nother industry. I had no idea, didn't even know anything about it. Okay, so you can stumble across things and bootstrap it. I'm very known to bootstrap something and light it on fire. I've done that many times throughout my life, but it was really cool to do this. But there was a lot of stuff that I learned through the process. It wasn't always sunshine and roses, okay? It wasn't always unicorn and rainbows, okay? It is a business. It is a business. It is a business, and there's a lot of things that are in the little nooks and crannies that people don't really talk about. So we're going to talk about the basics today, because a lot of times you got to know about the basics. If you don't understand the basics, how are you going to hit the home run, right? It's always about the basics when it comes to business online. So comment down below, have you ever thought about, making money online? Let me know. I would love to know. Okay. So today we're just talking about TikTok shop. It's a great way to add an additional stream of income. If you can do that, if you have a channel that is that qualifies as eligible to do it, it's a good way to add some extra income. Okay, so we're just talking about whether you're maybe at the beginning of it, thinking about it, or hey, I'm a newbie, I need to learn some of the basics. Okay, so one thing is you have to get to 5,000. Some people are getting in under 5,000, depending on when you watch this video. Who knows? The rules change all the time. TikTok's already coming up with new rules. That platform loves to change the rules all the time. In August, we have tons of different rules. So stay tuned, okay? I'll keep you updated when I find out about stuff, but things are changing again because a lot of people are getting violations right and left and every which way over all kinds of crazy stuff. It's like, I feel like TikTok is the wild, wild west. It's been like that between the creators, the sellers. It's a wild, wild west, okay? And TikTok loves to change the rules. They love to change stuff up all the time, okay? So anyways, as of today, this is what's going down. Who knows what's next week? Actually, this week's actually August 1st. So new rules. Awesome, awesome. Love it, love it. So, so I'm just going to teach some of the basics. So maybe you are in that kind of fine line. Maybe you're about to get one. a TikTok shop, maybe you are just getting one. It's like, oh gosh, this is exciting. What's next? Okay. So I'm going to give some tips and stuff. Okay. And then also like, hey, if you want a shortcut, I wish I had this shortcut. This would have saved me, especially with different areas in the TikTok shop world. It's a shortcut. I believe in shortcuts. I like to shave learning curves off because that saves you time. It will save you money at the long run, okay? And some heartaches on top of it, okay? So anyways, when you first start, you've got to figure out products, okay? I was very niched on my audience, okay? Some people run really fast with the TikTok shop. Some people take a slower time. Everybody's at their own pace. I already had very niched over there to begin with. I kept my niche pretty well. You don't have to have a niche, okay? You can do whatever, but one of my channels is very niched out. That's the target, my audience that I wanted. But you probably have products in your house that you're already using and that you already love. And this is one tip I want to share with people. You know, a lot of people you'll see, they'll promote all kinds of different things, right? And I really believe is find products that you love and that you use, okay? That's what I did. I think that's why I went so crazy. It was stuff that I used all the time and it went wildfire, right? I was passionate about it. I used it every day, right? So look in your house. What are like 3 of your favorite products that you use? Go to the marketplace, product marketplace, in where your TikTok shop creator account is, and look and see if there's products in there. Those products are in there. I found all kinds of products that I use in there, right? So, and add them to your showcase and do videos right off the bat, okay? The more the videos you do, the better you get, okay? But find 3, I always say find 3 that you love. Don't worry about the trends. Don't worry about all that. You're getting started. I mean, when I first started, I didn't even know what a trend was. I didn't even know what popular products were. I just used what I loved, and I wanted to share it to other people. And it went crazy, okay? So that's my biggest tip, you know, do something that you like, okay? Products that you love, okay? And then add them to your showcase and get started on using those products. I had to navigate through my channel. Like I said, there's a lot of rules and stuff change, and you have to navigate, and you will have to navigate, and you will have, you know, you'll have violations, and you'll have all the other stuff too, because there is no workaround on a lot of this stuff, to be honest. Like I said, it's the wild, wild west. But one thing I can say is, you know, learn how to pivot and pivot. You may have to pivot off and on, off and on. But if you're brand new, this is one thing I did, and that this was definitely the sweet spot. I loved doing 4 videos of one product right in a row. I talk about, it wouldn't be the same video, but it'd be the same product, 4 videos in a row. You know, it would be a different hook, which is a title. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you really need what I'm about to talk about, but a hook to draw people in. I accidentally, well, I've had marketing experience, so it's probably ingrained in my head by now, but I use SEO, search engine optimization, in my title, in my description, in my wording when I'm speaking in the video, and also in hashtags, right? To really, you got to think about TikTok is a search engine. It's like YouTube. It's like Pinterest. It's very search engine optimization, right? So, and you want your products to be categorized, okay? So when people go onto TikTok and they search, for example, castor oil, they're going to, your videos will pop up, okay? And then they can binge watch it, and then they may buy it, okay? I always love the 4s. I used to do that until, you know, then they got a little strict with stuff and titles and everything else. I didn't do that as much. But the 4 works beautiful, okay? And then if it does take off, you'll know if it does or not after 4, right? If it's like not as a dud, it's not doing anything, you can pivot to another product, okay? And then do 4 more and see what happens, right? And when you do have a product that picks up and takes off, drive that freaking thing home. Talk about that product until the cows come home. Change the title, change the description, just keep going, going, going until it's done, okay? You'll know when it slows down and stuff, it's done, okay? That's my biggest takeaway. You know, a lot of people are just trying to go through products really fast, trying to find that. It's like going to Vegas and trying to find, you know, that one machine that's going to make you $1 million. You know, it's really the long haul, and also testing the product out to see if it catches, right? Give it some time. Everything's 2 to 4 weeks behind. Things aren't going viral like they did a year ago on TikTok, you know, because of all these different, the teamwork and the grow lives and all the different things that TikTok doesn't like, and that's monitoring it, right? They're reviewing and, you know, watching the videos more before they push it out. A lot of my videos aren't even getting any traction right away at all. I mean, now, like, if you look back, it's about 2 to 4 months, those videos are finally picking up, right? It's picking up. And what people think is if you're only getting a couple hundred or whatever, oh, my video sucks or whatever. No, it's because it's going through review. Things aren't, it's like the pace of TikTok is becoming the pace of YouTube. YouTube doesn't go viral right away, right? There's that lag time. TikTok is becoming like that because of other variables that are in control of all that, right? Like they see a lot of stuff going on and they're trying to stop it. They don't like it. So everybody else gets, you know, kind of kicked to the side, so to speak, right? I'm just being 100 here. I feel like I live in TikTok world because there's been in it for so long that there's a lot of dynamics, okay? But so stay with the product, test it out, change your hooks, change your verbiage, change your call to action, okay? Call to action is having them to do something in the video, like, hey, take a look at the orange cart below, check it out, okay? Call to action, okay? It's really important to have, you know, guide people where they need to go to check out the link, okay? That is one thing that I really want to, actually there's two tips in one, okay? Find the product, put it in your showcase, start doing videos. Like I said, the 4 was the biggest, 4 videos in a row was huge for me. I saw if it was gonna pick up and when it wouldn't, okay? If it doesn't, you just move to the next, right? Find another product. I'm gonna give a bonus too, because you see a lot of people, they're trying to run with the trends, okay? They see something trendy in their FYP page or whatever, and they're like, oh, you know, I'm gonna do this product. I'm gonna ask for a sample, right? If you're just clicking over here, awesome sauce, welcome Carrie, welcome Matthew, click the follow button so we can stay connected. We're just talking about TikTok Shop today. I talk about different varieties of income stream over here. I really believe in multiple streams. I think way the society and everything going, you might need more than 2 or 3. Like, I don't know what's up, what we're against. So, I mean, in the next several months or the next several years. So I believe in layering income streams. And I love the online world. I've done very well in the online world. I love online world, okay? So anyways, finally found a place that I love. So anyways, because, you know, I didn't want to go to meetings. I didn't want to go to coffee. I didn't want to go to BNI. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. I didn't want to go to all these meetups so you can, you know, market your product or service and then try to gain customers, and then it's 2 hours long, and then you go to a luncheon, you talk about, I mean, it's just like, okay, the whole day's gone, and you got one lead. One person that you ended up that's very interested, right? Those days are over. We have the online world that you can expose millions and millions of people, and you can find the right person for you. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, that's really important. You know, finding the products and stuff. But anyways, with viral products, if you want to go down that way and find viral products, one thing is, a lot of times, this is what I did very sweet at the beginning, and I didn't even know it was a really smart move until I started watching people. I'm like, why are you waiting for the sample to come? The videos, the product's viral right now. By the time you ask for a sample, by the time the seller accepts it, by the time they send the product, it could be up to 3 weeks. The product's done. It's done being viral. You've lost the mark. Why not order it on Amazon? It's there the very next day. You can do a video that day. And that's what I did. And I still do that at times too. If it's something I want to, you know, jump on in, I'll do that. If it costs you 30 bucks, that 30 bucks can turn into tens and tens of thousands of dollars. You got to put your CEO brain on, right? I mean, samples are good. Some of the samples are okay. Some of them are crappy. It's a hit and miss. But anyways, you know, by the time you wait through the process, you miss it, right? So jump on it, order off Amazon, get it the next day, do the video, and you can have that chance of going viral, doing, you know, and making some money off your TikTok shop, right? 3 is really important that I wanted to give as a tip too. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, this evolution interactive course would be really beneficial, because these are things that you need to know to get your video out. People think I can just post and all of a sudden, it's like going to Vegas. Like, I'm going to post and cha-ching, cha-ching, the money comes in, right? You have to have strategy. And when I went into TikTok shop, and I think that's why I had so much success, I had strategy. I did not screw around about the hooks and titles and all that stuff. Like, I was serious. Like, I wanted hooks to grab people. I wanted a description. I had a call to action. I used hashtags. Like, I thought this out. I just didn't slap a video up and hoping and wishing, you know, maybe somebody will see it, right? I put thought into it. I put strategy. Now, will some of them flop? Yes. Will some of them take off? Yes. It's a numbers game, right? But it's good to put strategy behind it, because when you put strategy behind it, you're going to have more success than no strategy. You know what I'm saying? So hashtags are really important, especially towards that product. Remember, TikTok is search engine optimization. They run by SEO, okay? It's a search engine. People go there to search stuff, okay? Have you ever went in the bar on TikTok and searched something? Gut health, how to heal my gut. I used to use it all the time. I loved it for that reason. And I would look at topics that I was interested in, and people do that, right? So you want your video to pop into their feed when they search, right? When they search whatever, how to curl my hair or whatever, right? So having that, the keywords into your hashtags, into your titles, into your description, okay, is really, really important, okay? Number 4 is post every day. Post every day and show up every single day. Whether you're getting zeros, goose eggs, or thousands and thousands of views, you keep showing up every day. Be consistent, okay? I mean, on average, for the average person, you know, 100 videos, you may have 1 or 2 videos that pop and that will make you money, okay? It's usually 1 product, maybe 2. You'll have maybe 1 to 3 evergreen products that keep producing over and over and over. It's not going to be every video, okay? Not going to be every video. You got to post, repeat, post, repeat, right? Like, get the product, sample the product, post, okay? Post. That's the 4th tip. And 5th thing is be consistent. Be consistent and don't give up, okay? Be consistent, because you never know where it will take you, right? That's one thing I love about the online world. It's opened a lot of doors for me because of that, okay? If you really want a shortcut and you want to curve the learning curve and save time, save money, I'm going to share with this, because this is about to go up and you can be grandfathered in. This has wealth of information on how to get started on TikTok Shop the right way, how to do all kinds of things that most people don't understand behind the scenes, okay? A lot of people don't know a lot of this stuff, and I love all of it, okay? And it really helps, you know, the new person out to, helps the new person out, okay? I'm gonna share with this. I hope you can see this. I don't know if how we're gonna do this. But this is an interactive course, and this teaches you how, I mean, you can learn this on your own. You can learn this all on your own. You can learn SEO, hooks, description, hashtags, what products to find. You can do that all on your own, right? Or you can take a shortcut, okay? I believe in taking a shortcut. If I had this, I would have definitely took a shortcut, because there's a lot of trials and errors, like how to get out of violations, how to collab with people, how to brand yourself, you know, how to go live, right? Instead of always guessing, right? Because at the end of the day, I mean, when you're on your own, it's really a guessing game. It's nice to have support, to throw ideas at people to, you know, hey, should we go this way? Should we go that way, right? So and it's called Evolution TikTok. So I'm going to share with this. This is an interactive course to teach you. It's actually supposed to be for people that have been doing TikTok forever. But a lot of people that were beginning TikTok wanted like, hey, we need the basics. Like, I don't even know how to, I'll show you. Like, it went way to the basics, okay? It comes in Spanish and in English, okay? But a lot of people were like, hey, I don't even know how to set up a TikTok, okay? I don't know if you can see that. I don't even know how to set up a TikTok, okay? I don't even know how to put ad authorization on. I don't know how to put spark codes in. Like, okay, people did not know a lot of things, so they had to go back to the basics. So the basics are all in there if you need the basics, okay? If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then you definitely need this, okay? Because this was supposed to be like for the middle creator that's already been doing that, already knew all that kind of stuff, right? So they took it back, Michelle and Judy did, layered it back for the beginner person so you can learn the basics, okay? Like how to set up, how to qualify, how to grow to 5K, how to apply, what products to find, collab invites, viral products, violations, which is really important to know violations, okay? It's very important to know the rules and the guidelines of TikTok. They change all the time. Like I said, the rules are changing again August 1st. August 1st, they're changing again, okay? And if you've had violations, you know what I mean. They're a pain in the and some of it you don't even know where the violation's at, right? There's a very gray line, right? So to know that, well, right there will save you thousands and thousands of dollars. But how to craft a review, how to do it faceless, going live with a product, how to get paid, how to use spark codes, and other things as well. So what's really cool right now, because the price of this goes up August 1st, okay? Right now it's $197. You have access to this for life. Any modules, anything changes, you have access to it for life. The price is gonna go up. It should go up because we're adding 10 new modules into this, okay? 10 new modules on this. One is how to grow your TikTok, okay? That's a big one. Missy's doing that and covering that topic. Different topics, so 10 other modules are gonna be added, and all like violations, all that kind of stuff is gonna be updated as well. So it's gonna go up to $297 on August 1st, okay? It's a good time to grab it at $197. There is payment plan options as well. I'll put a link below this video. If you're on YouTube, click on the link below. It's called Evolution. It'll say TikTok Shop course. Click on that link. It'll take you right there, okay? And you can get grandfathered in. If you're on TikTok, just go to my face, go to my bio. You'll see my stand store. Just go to TikTok Shop course, click on it, and you can grab it there. You can also do payment plans as well, okay? And you can also become an affiliate for it as well and earn commissions as well. So now you have 2 streams of income, not only TikTok Shop, but now you have an affiliate product, okay? So like I said, multiple streams of income, right? Multiple streams. But this is definitely worth checking out for sure. There is also Wednesdays, every Wednesday there's a mastermind class. Right there, that's worth tens and tens of thousands of dollars. Because you're getting the inside scoop from a lot of different creators, a lot of different people that, you know, that hear the inside scoop more than other people. Like if they have agencies and stuff like that, you'll know the inside scoop more than, like I can find out more things than the average person because I have other connections, right? When I first started, I didn't, right? Like I was on my own, okay? It was a guessing game, you know? I remember one time trying to fight a violation off, like it was like always constantly like, you know, constantly there was always something, right? To navigate through all this, okay? But this is a great tool to add, okay? It's also a tax write-off, okay? Because now you're in business, you're gonna want tax write-offs. Trust me, when you're starting to make $10,000, $100,000, you're gonna want tax write-offs, okay? This is a tax write-off, and this will pay you thousands and thousands of dollars because of the knowledge, the skills that you gain, the shortcuts, okay? Because at the end of the day, if somebody is already having success, why not do what they do? That's how I was successful in so many things. I watch people that are very, very successful, like millionaires. Usually, that's who I watch, I follow. I learn from, okay? I do what they do and you'll get the results. Maybe you won't make 1 million, maybe make 100,000. Okay, whoops, you made 100,000, right? That's how I always looked at it, right? It's good to invest into you, but I want to share this before the price goes up, because once it's up, okay? I got in at 197, but they should up it, because 10 new modules, everything that you're going to learn, it's insane. Even 297 is still cheap because you have access to it for life, okay? And you're grandfathered in, so every time there's new modules, because TikTok is changing, okay? August 1st, we have new rules, okay? Some of us love rules, some of us don't, okay? I get tired of all the rules changing, okay? They just added one with, you know, if you're going live, you cannot drink water or anything on there, right? You can get violated. If you're wearing something political on your shirt, you can get violated, okay? So like there's always something new. There's always something new going on. And you know, and there's gonna be new changes all the time. So anyways, I wanted to share that with you. Those are some tips. So anyway, if you are in the shop, and you have a shop, congratulations, so proud of you, awesome job. If you're like looking into it, grab it, start gaining your following, okay? Gain your following and grow, okay? So that's a great tip to do. So today that is, hey, TikTok Shop 101, okay? On how to get things up and going in the right direction, okay? So anyways, I hope that brought you value. Remember to save this, actually on YouTube, share this out. Somebody needs to hear this. They need to hear these tips, okay? If you have any questions, just message me, okay? Message me on TikTok. It's really hard to message me, actually. If you just go to my bio, there's a Stan Store, and I actually have a phone number in there. That's my business number. You can just text me on my business number, and I can reply back to you if you have any questions. That's the easiest way on YouTube, because YouTube's weird. There's only so much you can do on YouTube, you know, even though TikTok's becoming more like YouTube. Just wait in a year what it's gonna look like. I had this vision in January, and it's becoming more and more and more, okay? More and more, okay? So anyway, stay tuned for that, because it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. It is really cool. So anyways, I got to experience some of it in last month. What is like a taste of it, like taste of a bite of an appetizer here in Dallas. So which was really, really cool. So anyways, if you're not following me here in the YouTube world, click the subscribe button. If you're on TikTok world, click on the follow button so we can stay connected. And yeah, it's one day at a time, my friend. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? So it's step by step. Always invest into you, because you're the only person that can invest into yourself, okay? That's the biggest thing that I can give you today, is invest into yourself. The more you invest into yourself, you will not recognize your life in six months, 12 months, 6 years from now, 10 years from now. My life does not look anything like it was 5 years ago, even 3 years ago. So invest into you. You're the best person, okay? You got this, my friend. Thanks so much for joining. I totally appreciate it. And I will see you later. I'll talk to you later. Bye.